Welcome everybody to your working of the day. My name is Jessie and I'm live from the Dockyard Gym. So I'm just gonna wait so people can come by reading the verbal disclaimer. In response to COVID-19, PSP is offering virtual fitness to Canadian Armed Forces members. By using social media platforms, the virtual fitness classes tailored to Canadian Armed Forces personnel become accessible to all. Participants who are not Canadian Armed Forces members recognize and acknowledge that their age, health, status, and physical fitness level are unknown, and it is entirely up to each individual to assess their ability to participate in this class. Since it is preferable to consult your physician before beginning any exercise program, we invite all participants who are not Canadian Armed Forces members to consult the Get Active Questionnaire of the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology and its reference document. If you experience any pain or difficulty during the exercises presented in this video, it is recommended that you stop and consult a healthcare provider. If a CAF member sustained an injury during this video, please remember to fill out a CF98. Perfect. So that's it for that. Today, as you can see, I'm using minimal equipment. So you're going to need some dumbbell or any weight that you have. I have 3 pounds, 2 3 pounds, and 2 8 pounds. So you don't need to go heavy with the dumbbell because today it's going to be an upper and cardio class. Okay. So we're going to do the exercise for 30 seconds, so you don't need to have that much weight for that. Also, as you can see, I have a lacrosse ball for at the end of the class. So we're going to work the trap. And if you have also a yoga mat to be more comfortable for the exercise on the floor, please get it. So I encourage you to put your own music during this workout. And also, again, I feel like I'm always repeating the same thing, but if you want to take a video or a picture of you doing this training, please tag yourself using the hashtag CAFPSPFitness or using the hashtag CPPSPFAC. Perfect. So I'm just going to explain a bit more what we're going to do today. So it's going to be a circuit. We're going to do an upper body exercise using the dumbbell or no equipment at all. And after, we're going to do squat and high knee or jogging if you prefer. So it's going to be 30 seconds for each of those exercises. And the circuit is going to last 11 minutes. We're going to take a break in the middle, and after we're going to do another block of 11 minutes. So it's going to be with short break in between. It's going to be intense. And we're going to start with the warm-up now. So everybody can stand up. I don't know if I'm the only one sitting. And we're just going to start doing a bit of jogging, trying to raise a bit the temperature. And I want you slowly to progress the height of your knee. So I'm only progressing, not the cadence, not the rhythm, but only the height of my knee. So I want you to be at your maximal height now. Keep that. Make sure you move your arms. And then I want you to add speed. A bit faster. 3, 2, 1. And down. Perfect. We're going to place our feet on the floor for a squat stand. And slowly we're going to go as low as we can. Straight spine, roll the shoulder back, and come back up. Again, maybe add the arms to push your knee to the side. Come back up. One more. Push. And come back up. Now I want some rhythm. So the squat that we're we're going to do are going to be fast, but I don't want you to go faster enough so your technique is poor. So try to find a tempo that allows you to have a good technique that is safe, but that you can feel that your heart is working hard, okay? Perfect. So moving on for the next exercise for the warm-up, it's going to be a knee push-up. So place your hand under your shoulder, on your knees, and in control, 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up for 5 repetitions. I'm going to count it for you. Lower, 1, 2, 3, maintain, 1, 2, 3, perfect. Make sure your elbows stay close to your rib cage. 2, 3, and push. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Engage your glutes. Squeeze the leg. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Moving on the next exercise, we're going to do a basic plank. It can be on your knees or on your feet. It's going to be a side plank, sorry. So on your feet or on your knees, you can choose. I'm going to lift my hips and stack my shoulder on top of each other. So I don't want to be bent forward. I really want to find that stack, and I can extend my arm. Okay, 10 more seconds here. Don't forget to breathe, belly in. Elongate your spine, make sure your head is aligned with your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down, other side. Same thing, on your knees or on your feet, and up for 20. Make sure your shoulders are stacked on top of each other. 10 seconds. Don't forget to breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Perfect. Next one, we're going to do a down dog position, and in control, we're going to come back into a plank. So we're moving into a down dog position here. I'm pushing my hands into the floor. I really want to keep always the push in my hand down, and I want to come into a plank here. So here, I'm not resting in my shoulder, I'm pushing all the time. Okay, for 5 repetitions in control, you can start into a plank and push, open the shoulder, and come back. 1 repetition, let's go for 5, push, open the shoulder here, maybe try to lower your heel here, and come back. And 3, lower the heel, and come back. 2 more. Push even more in your hands, into the floor, come back. Last one. Open, and come back. Good job. Knee on the floor. Good job. Next one, we're going to go into a low squat. So again, I go into my squat. Try to be the deeper you can. I'm pressing again my knee to push my knees out, and I'm going to move side to the arm. Let's continue. So into my deep squat, I'm moving side to side. Push your knees out, look forward, shoulder back. 10 more seconds here. the hips, a slight bend in my knees, and I'm gonna raise my arm. I really want to make sure my hands stay shoulder width, and I want to keep my elbow extended. So come back down for 10 repetitions. Don't move your torso at all, only the hands. Try to open the more you can the shoulder. 2, 3. Try to have a little pause when your arms are up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Good job. We have 2 more exercises for the warm-up. So next one, it can look easy, but I really want you to focus to keep your shoulder low as you're going to raise your arm, because later you're going to need that for one exercise. Okay? So starting standing, roll back your shoulder, lower your shoulder blade, and I want to raise my thumb first, keeping the same height with my shoulder. So I don't want to go like this. I really want to keep my back muscle engaged to lower my scapula. Come back down in control. So try to have a fluid movement, fluid tempo going up. Second repetition. Come back down. 3. And 2 more. 4. And 5. Good job. So don't forget that when we're going to use the weight, I really want you to keep your shoulder down and to keep your hand at the same height than your shoulder. And the last one, we're gonna, oh, there is 2 more, sorry, I forgot one. So standing or sitting, choose what you prefer. Your both palms are gonna be facing each other. Again, roll back and lower the shoulder, and keep your elbow close to your rib cage and move your hands to the side. So here I really try to squeeze my shoulder blade together and come back for 10 repetitions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Extend your arm, hands at the same height than your shoulder. Again, lower the shoulder, open and close your hand. Make sure you open fully and close fully your hand at a bit of speed, so medium speed. And a bit faster. And as fast as you can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, lower the shoulder, 3, 2, 1, and done. Shake. So just before we get started, can you confirm me everything is good? You can hear me well, because I think I had someone. So I think everything is fine. Okay, so I'm gonna continue. So let's get started for the real training. Good. So before we start, I'm just gonna explain the first exercise because that's the more complex one. And after that, so you're doing the squat first and then the high knee. So if I have something to explain, I may cut short a bit the high knee to show you what you're gonna do for the next one, okay? Just for the first set, so you don't lose any time. I set a timer for 35 seconds, so you have 5 seconds to switch exercise, okay? So the first one, I really want you to look at me and pay attention to this detail. So I'm gonna be on my knees and my hands are gonna be just a bit in front of my shoulder, just a little. And then I wanna bend my elbow, keeping my elbow pointing back. And I wanna have my shoulder that are exactly on top of my hands. So it's gonna be a hard position to lower your push-up, okay? So at this speed, very slowly, when I can handle it, I push my shoulder forward and then push back. So I really wanna have this portion of the movement super low when you can't roll forward and then push, okay? So as I go down, the important part is to have your shoulder stack on top of your hands. And you should feel the work a lot in your tricep, okay? So eccentric part slow, and then shoulder forward and press up quickly, okay? So we're starting with that. Be ready in 3, 2, 1, go. So don't forget the hands are just a bit in front of my shoulder to start. As I go down, my elbows stay close to my rib cage. If you're a master with your tricep, you can also do it on your feet. That's not an option for me, but if it is for you, good job. Perfect. Stand up and go for the squat. 30 seconds. Find a good tempo for you. So make sure your weights are close to you because it's gonna go quick. I'm not stopping. So make sure it's easy to grab. In 10 seconds, some high knee. Keep going. 2, 1, and high knee. You can also do some jogging if you prefer. Find a tempo and keep it. Elbow close to your waist. 10 more seconds. Be ready to grab the dumbbell and to go into a side plank. 2, 1, and done. Grab a weight. Go into a side plank on your knee or on your feet. Bring the weight at your shoulder height and stack the weight on top of your shoulder. Push. 3, 2, 1. Do the other side. Again, on your knees or on your feet. "25 seconds left. And after this one, we come back with the squat and then the high knee. "10 seconds. Try to keep your head aligned with your body. Squeeze the leg. Engage your glutes. Perfect. And squats. Stand up, find your own rhythm. Make sure your spine stays straight. Even when you're in the bottom part, try to make sure your spine don't round. 5 more seconds. Next one, high knee. And switch for high knee. For the next one, you're gonna need 2 dumbbells, and we're gonna go into a deep squat. in the leg too. Only a 30-second, go, go, go. Don't forget to breathe. Drop the weight, squat again. Next one, high knee in 20 seconds. Don't forget to move your arms. Quick feet on the floor. Seconds left. Keep going. 10. I'm showing the next one. Place your dumbbell on the floor. 5 seconds left and go into a plank. Your hands on the 2 dumbbells. So plank here. Push open the shoulder. Press down, pull 1 dumbbell. Pull the other one. If it's sliding, you can put your dumbbell against the wall. Or if it's not working with your dumbbell, do it directly on the floor without weights. Push in. Perfect squats. Good job, everybody. More seconds. Into high knee and up. For the next one, you're gonna need tiny dumbbells. It's gonna be tricep. More seconds, continue. So grab 2 dumbbells, hinge at the hip, pull, and extend. Come back, bend, and straight arm. Keep going, elbow high, extend, bend, come back down. Try not to move the height of your shoulder at all. Almost done. Perfect. Drop the weights and squats. Keep going. 15 left. Don't forget to push your knees out. Keep your weight in your heel, the middle of your foot. 2, 1, and round our high knee. For the next one, you're gonna need really tiny dumbbell. I'm using the 3 pounds for the next one. 10. Grab your tiny weight. By the because my hands are slippery. Squeeze with your finger, lower your shoulder. Try not to grab under the head of the dumbbell so it's more strength grip. Keep going. A little sweat in my eyes. Lower the shoulder, drop the weight, squats. We have 2 more upper body exercise, followed by the squat and the high knee. And after we have a little break between the second set. 10 more seconds for the squat. Go, go, go. And running or high knee. For the next one, you don't need some dumbbell. Just lay on your belly and watch the exercise I'm going to do. Seconds. 2, 1, down on your belly, elbow at the same height than your shoulder, lift the hands and the elbow, extend, down, up, extend. So when your arms are extended, try not to touch the floor and fix your pelvis into a retroversion position. Perfect, back to squats. Keep going, 15 reps, 15 seconds, sorry. Next one, running. Three, 2, 1, and run. For those who are listening, we opened the gym at the dockyard today, and there was many spots available for the rest of the week. So you should have received an email about that. If you want to register and come see us and train 1 hour in the gym, it started. 5 more seconds. Next one, go on your knees. And I'm going to be only on my finger. I'm starting in the tabletop position. I'm squeezing the mat in my hands. See if you can handle that position, squeezing your finger together without going in extension with your finger. Maybe you can go on your feet, but the goal is to load your finger and work the strength in your finger. So after that, only the squat and the high knee, and we have a break. Squeeze the mat and squat. Keep going. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last one I need. Give me a good form. Move your arms, elbow at 90 degrees. Quick feet on the floor. Lift your knee high. Raise the core. Only 20 seconds. I'm starting a rest time of 2 minutes. So it's the time for you to grab water. Oh, sorry to hear, Trina, that your video keeps freezing. Good. So I hope you're having a good workout as me. I kind of regret to have put long sleeve. Maybe continue to walk a bit. We have 1 minute 30 left. So it's gonna be exactly the same circuit for a second time. So at least this time you're gonna know what I'm talking about for the upper exercise. One minute left. Around 30 seconds. Slowly get ready. Keep your weight close to you. So, quick reminder, we're starting with the weird push-up. So it's gonna be on your knees, hands a bit in front of your shoulder, bend your elbow, shoulder on top in control, forward, and push up. Maintain your core engaged. For this one, in 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go in the push-up position. Hands a bit in front and shift. Keep going. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Go for the squats. Find your rhythm. 20 seconds left. 10. Forgot to tell, but if you want to use also your weight when you do the squat, go for it. I need. The next one is with one dumbbell, and it's the plank. Side plank on your knee or on your feet. 10. Grab your weight on your elbow. So try not to go lower than your shoulder height here. You don't need to go here because we want to keep the shoulders stacked all the time. We want to resist to that torsion. Switch side. When you lower the weight, you can use also your palm to help you to push your weight back up. 10 seconds, go, go, go. 3, 2, 1, done. Squats. Go, go, go. Three seconds, and we're gonna go for the high knee. The next one is the squat, the curl in the squat. Low squat, push your knees out, straight spine, and do the curl movement. Keep going. Pace yourself. We are halfway after the next upper exercise. In 3, jogging or high knee. I'm switching for the jogging. Keep going. So the next one, you're gonna need your 2 dumbbell in front of you. We're starting into a plank. Open your shoulder into a down dog. Pull one arm after the other and come back into a plank. In 5, 2, 1, place your dumbbell, go into your plank, push, down, open, pull, pull and control. Come back, push, open, pull, pull. If your feet are more apart, it's gonna help you a bit. And weight to the side, come back to squats. More than halfway, keep going. Five more seconds. And jogging or high knee. Keep your pace. Next one, you're gonna be bent a bit forward, pull and extension with the weights. So you need 2 dumbbells. Grab your 2 dumbbell, hinge at the hips, slight bend in the knee, pull, extend. two tiny weights. Grab the end. Lower your shoulder. Hands at the same height. Then your shoulder. Try to hold only the top and not under, not grip under, so it's more your grip strength. Going. Drop the weights and squats. We only have 2 upper exercises left. Jogging. So next one is going to be on your belly. In this position, lift the elbow, lift the hands, and extend your arms. Make sure your arms are above the floor and keep your pelvis tucked, your tailbone tucked. In 5. And go on your belly. Tuck the tailbone, squeeze the leg, raise, and extend. So you have a tiny pose. Drop your arms here, up, and extend. When you extend, try to bring your arms together also. So don't extend to the side. Raise, and try to bring your arms together. 5 more seconds. And squats. So after that, running, and then we have only the last one on the finger. And the squat. And also again, we end with the running. So we're close to the end. Woo! 5 seconds. And jogging, R-I-E. So last one for upper, go in the tabletop position, brace your fingers, squeeze with your finger your mat or your floor, stack your shoulder on top of your hands and hold that. Make sure that your fingers are not going into extension. If it's the case, you can also lean your shoulder back to have less weight. But start in the tabletop. See if you can have more weight to go like in a plank on your knee or maybe in a plank here. And if it's too much just here, just shift a bit your weight back. Brace your finger. And squats. Last time we do the squat. Come on. Seconds left. And for the last run, in 5, I want you to give me some speed. So this time I'm going to do the high knee and give some speed. Last one. Go, 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 go. Move your arms. Brace your core. 20 seconds left. Keep that pace. So my cool down is gonna be quicker than I thought. So you can lay on your back, grab your ball, and we're gonna place it in between the scapula and the spine. So on my back, my feet are under my knees, and I'm gonna slowly press down just to lift a bit my bum and shift the weight into the ball and come back down. So I'm not raising my hip at the point that I'm doing a full bridge. I'm only doing a mini bridge. Perfect, and I'm gonna move up and down my arms, keeping my glutes on the floor. Perfect, hands back on the floor. And now do a full bridge if you can, if it feels fine for you. Try to go higher with your hips. Make sure the ball is in your trap, so between your scapula and your spine. And last one, lift the hip at the same time that you lift the arm. Come back down, up, up, and switch side. So start with the mini bridge, come back down, try to relax your trap. Try not to resist, again, the pressure. Perfect. Only the arms up and down. Up and down. And try to go higher in your bridge. Perfect, and add the arms, lift the hips, lift the arm, come back down with your hips and arm. 2 more reps. And perfect, you can remove the ball. And that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed the class and that it was effective for you. I'm gonna stay here for the next 15 minutes. If you have any question, feel free to ask me. And enjoy the rest of your day, everybody, and see you for the next working class. Bye.